The learning component of the model includes crafting classroom activities according to the best principles of promoting learning. The principles of learning are active involvement, patterns and connections, informal learning, direct experience, reflection, compelling situation, frequent feedback, and enjoyable setting. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students are given blank cards and a list of vocabulary words. Working in groups of 2, the students are to read the words on the list one at a time, then write them correctly on the blank cards. The purpose of the activity is to make the students aware of their spelling errors. The teacher has designed an activity that gives her students the opportunity for active involvement in learning to write and to spell.
Now what I want you to do is look at the ones that the other person wrote, so you can check to make sure that they really are spelled correctly and that you can tell what all the letters are that the other person made, because if you went through very quickly, you may have written fast enough that your letters weren't formed well enough for the other person to read them. So check those out. If there's any that you need to redo, make sure you get them redone, because they're going to be hard to read if you can't tell what the letters are.
A further illustration of active involvement occurs as the students work to sound out the words they have written on the cards. In this example, the student must actively employ the sound symbol decoding strategies he has learned in order to sound out a word.
Put your dot on your eye, please. That helps Greg to tell what it is, okay? How is that, Greg?
Red.
Okay. What is the word? What's the beginning of the word? Right? Remember, it's a school word. And the I after the C, instead of a K, it's going to have a soft sound. S.
Picture.
Oh, now you're guessing. Now you're guessing.
Pencil.
Pencil is right.
Throughout the activity, the instructor gives the students frequent feedback on how well they are doing at identifying spelling errors. She helps the students read the words correctly, pointing out the letters that are difficult to read in the word auditorium, for example.
Can you read all the letters in that? I know Jess can, and I know I can. Go ahead and spell it.
It's an I.
Why don't you spell what you think it says?
Auditorium. But I
Spell it out so I can tell that you really can tell what those letters are.
B, D, oops.
That's okay.
I, T, O, R. I don't know if that's a I. Okay, I.
Let's do that one again. Use just one of the narrow pens, Jess, because at the end, those sort of ran together since the marker was so wide. Get a little neater there.